It can be said that 2023 has great significance for Taylor Swift. The success of the Eras concert tour around the world and the Eras tour concert film have brought huge income to the singer. Eras tour also helped Taylor Swift bring great influence to the world. Recently the singer was nominated for Time magazine's 2023 Person of the Year award. The pop superstar tops People's list of the most attractive people of 2023, and has become the richest woman on the planet. Taylor Swift is on top of the world and more in control than ever as she closes out her biggest year yet, which is why she's on the cover of People's 2023 Most Intriguing People of the Year issue. Her record-shattering Eras tour, a 3.5-hour spectacle that draws from her 10 albums and spawned a history-making concert film, helped boost Swift to billionaire status, Forbes reported in October. Re-recordings of her early albums, which she began to release after her original label head sold them to music manager Scooter Braun, have even made vinyl records popular with Gen Z. 1989, Taylor's version, broke the record for the largest vinyl sales week ever in October with at least 580,000 copies sold. And the 12-time Grammy winner remains a force in pop culture, defining friendship goals with her tight-knit group of girlfriends and causing Taylor mania in the NFL amid her new romance with Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. The pop superstar, 33, has been named Spotify's top-streamed artist of 2023, after achieving 26.1 billion global streams since January 1st. And she is also on track to earn over $100 million in royalties on the platform this year, People can confirm. While Swift hit the top spot on the streaming service, Bad Bunny, The Weeknd, Drake and Mexican star Peso Pluma followed behind her respectively. The announcement of the year's top artists was made this week as part of Spotify's annual Spotify Wrapped, revealing the musical trends of 2023. With one more month of the year to go, Swift's Spotify streams are expected to increase, along with her royalties total on the platform, to an estimated 27.2 billion streams, according to Billboard. Swift's earnings across all music streaming platforms, including Apple Music, Amazon Music, and YouTube will cause the number to rise even more, with publishing revenue increasing the total to nearly $200 million, Billboard reported. After she was announced as the world's top Spotify artist, Swift shared her thanks in a heartfelt social media post. Okay, this is unreal. I just wanted to say to anyone who listened to my music this year, anywhere in the world, thank you. Getting named Spotify's global top artist in 2023 is truly the best birthday/holiday gift you could have given me, she wrote in the November 29th post, adding, "We've seriously had the most fun this year out there on tour and now this. Are you serious? So I was trying to think of a way to thank you, and a lot of you have been asking me to put You're Losing Me, from the vault, on streaming, so here you go. You can finally listen everywhere now." Following her 2018 deal with Universal Music Group, Swift secured ownership of her master recordings going forward, the Karma singer stated at the time her exciting new chapter with her new label family after exiting Big Machine Records in a Tumblr post. According to a report from Variety, and also discussed a financial aspect of the deal that was important to her in relation to Spotify. "There was one condition that meant more to me than any other deal point. As part of my new contract with Universal Music Group, I asked that any sale of their Spotify shares result in a distribution of money to their artists, non-recoupable. They have generously agreed to this, at what they believe will be much better terms and paid out previously by other major labels," she wrote, in part, in the Tumblr post, per Variety. Swift's latest achievement comes off the back of a groundbreaking year for the artist. The anti-hero singer began her Eras World Tour in March after releasing the deluxe version of her 2022 album Midnights in May, and in October, released the concert film of the tour in theaters. "The Eras Tour has been the most meaningful, electric experience of my life so far, and I'm overjoyed to tell you that it'll be coming to the big screen soon," Swift wrote in a post on social media ahead of the film's release in August. Swift also released the two re-recorded albums Speak Now, Taylor's version, and 1989, Taylor's version, this year, and began the Latin American leg of her Eras tour in November. The singer is rounding out the year by giving fans a chance to re-watch her concert film at home, which she announced ahead of her birthday, which falls on December 13th. I have a birthday coming up and I was thinking a fun way to celebrate the year we've had together would be to make the Eras Tour concert film available for you to watch at home. Swift said in a post this week. After 17 years living in the spotlight, she knows when, where, how to promote her work, but she also knows when, where, how to be normal and be a human just living her life. Tim McGraw says of Swift, 33. I think she has brilliantly navigated that line. Raised on a Christmas tree farm near Wyomissing, Pennsylvania, by her parent Scott, then a stockbroker, and Andrea, a former marketing executive, Swift relocated with her family at 14 to the Nashville area to chase her music dreams. She never really stops writing songs, says the national frontman Aaron Dessner, 47, who first began working with the star on her 2020 pandemic projects Folklore and Evermore. I've spent a lot of time with her, and I've never seen anyone wait on her. When I have stayed at her house, Taylor herself was cooking everyone breakfast and dinner. She's legitimately just a very down-to-earth and hardworking person. 2023 was a massive year for Taylor Swift, and she's thanking fans with a surprise release. Shortly after the pop superstar was named Spotify's 2023 top-streamed global artist on Wednesday, she made the vault track, You're Losing Me, available on streaming services, following its initial release on Midnight's Late Night Edition, in May. This year, Swift, 33, earned more than 26.1 billion global streams on Spotify, the platform announced upon releasing its annual Spotify Wrapped. After the achievement was announced, she took to social media and expressed thanks to her fans. Okay, this is unreal. I just wanted to say to anyone who listened to my music this year, anywhere in the world, thank you, wrote the Karma performer. Getting named Spotify's global top artist in 2023 is truly the best birthday/holiday gift you could have given me. Swift then reflected on her year, which included the releases of Midnight's and re-recorded versions of her Speak Now and 1989 albums, as well as dozens of shows on the Eras Tour. We've seriously had the most fun this year out there on tour and now this. Are you serious? She added before announcing the track's release. So I was trying to think of a way to thank you, and a lot of you have been asking me to put You're Losing Me, from the vault, on streaming, so here you go. You can finally listen everywhere now. You're Losing Me is a down-tempo song featuring lyrics about navigating the end of a relationship and the emotions that come along with breakups. Do I throw out everything we built or keep it, / I'm getting tired even for a phoenix / always risin' from the ashes / mend in all her gashes / you might just have dealt the final blow, sings Swift on the track's first verse. Swift's friend and frequent collaborator Jack Antonoff, who co-wrote and co-produced the track, also celebrated its release on Wednesday. The Bleachers frontman took to his Instagram story to reflect on the day in late December 2021 that they worked on the ballad together. Sharing a sweet, candid shot of the singer-songwriter looking casual and enjoying a snack in her kitchen, he revealed in a caption that the song poured out of them moments after the photo was taken. You're Losing Me is out today. A very special track from the Midnight Sessions that's finally streaming. He wrote. Written and recorded at home on December 5, 21 right after Taylor ate these raisins. For nearly 2 decades, Swift has reinvented herself at a Madonna-like pace, bending genres and redefining the music business with her marketing savvy. We do exist in this society where women in entertainment are discarded in an elephant graveyard by the time they're 35. The female artists that I know of have reinvented themselves 20 times more than the male artists. They have to. Or else you're out of a job, she said in her 2020 documentary Miss Americana. This is probably one of my last opportunities as an artist to grasp onto that kind of success. So as I'm reaching 30, I'm like, I want to work really hard while society is still tolerating me being successful. In the last 3 years, Swift has taken a hammer to that glass ceiling, shattering expectations, and blazing a path for the next generation of female artists. Since I was a little girl, I've really looked up to how fearless and how smart she is.